Reno combo lock should be top of meta. Yeah. Exactly. Like, Reno combo lock is pretty strong. If you watch VLPS play it, I think he actually hit top 10 with it just the other night. So I think you need to have some kind of burst like that. If you think it's raging now, wait till it gets nerfed. Why would they nerf it? Raging Morgan's fine. Leave it alone. It's a fun and interactive deck. Unlike, just like Secret Pally. Secret Pally is a fun and interactive deck too, right? It's really fun to interact with all those secrets. I just came into emotional music and it looked like you were gonna crying. Then I got really confused. You were talking about control and burst. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to look like I was crying. Cool. Got the patrons ready to go. Technically, all game-winning turns at last turn. Okay, what I meant by last turn was like turn whatever once all your cards are drawn. Any kind of game like Hearthstone that implements charge-like mechanics just ruins the game entirely. Well, how is that any different from like Freeze Mage? Like Freeze Mage is all direct damage burst too, which is like charge. Fireball, you can think of Fireball as like a Leroy with charge that can go through taunts. Right? Who knows what secrets? Wow. Well, that was a pretty bad turn. Can't do anything about that. I guess we can set it to 1 health. Does it make sense to use charge? It feels so stupid to kill this. Like, what's he gonna do with Bran? I guess he's gonna play the Peddler. He's gonna play a Peddler, draw 2 cards. Yeah, maybe do it. It seems really stupid though. Like, Worgen's not a win condition in this matchup, so let's just focus on patrons. We're going all in on the patron win condition. Freeze Mage is the same thing, but spell OTK instead of minion OTK. Yeah. Do you think Mysterious Challenger will be nerfed? I hope so. I really hope so. I've already given my idea for nerf. It's just add the text that it gives your opponent flair, and then see how paladins like to play it then. I mean, it still requires the opponent to have 2 mana, right, to cast flare. I think that seems balanced. Seems fair to me. It's kind of like how what's it called? I guess we hit this. The Curse of Rafam, that Warlock card, right? It's like 2 mana, and you put this in your opponent's hand, and it keeps taking 2 damage until you play it. It's kind of like that. So Mysterious Challenger should give your opponent flair. I think it's really balanced. You love Leroy because he's a perfectly balanced legendary. Gets 6 damage charge, but he gives you the tools to kill him in the next turn. Yeah, unless you're like Druid or Mage, something that can ping off the 1/1s. Haste and Burn are way more problematic in Hearthstone because of the lack of turn disruption, but they can still exist if Blizzard's careful. I see. MC should draw secrets even though you don't have them in the deck. Yeah, that's how they should be nerfed, right? Well, it's only one set of patron. Like, only having 2 patrons on board is too easy to clear. Need to wait for that Inner Rage or Whirlwind. Ideally Whirlwind, because then Whirlwind allows us to clear the board too. Abusive. Yeah, Whirlwind is still good though, if I draw Whirlwind. Otherwise, Inner Rage, okay. I'll take it. Inner Rage is good enough. Good enough for this board. Because then he's only left with these 2. It's not the hardest thing to clear. But hopefully he leaves off one of the damaged ones. Like... What's he gonna do? I hope he kills, like, if he kills off both the full health ones, which are the biggest threat, and maybe leaves this one because he thinks it's only at 1 health and it can't make any more. But we have Rampage to revive this one plus Battle Rage. So we want to, our next turn basically we want to Battle Rage, we want to Rampage, and then we'll see what we draw. Hopefully he doesn't have the tools to completely clear this. What would he need to do that? He would need like PO, get lucky at what would you do? Okay, like PO this, run it here. Run this in here and like get lucky on the implosion on this, but then that still leaves the 5-1. I imagine he can clear everything except the 5-1, leave this up. And then he thinks this is the least threatening. Yeah. Anyways, that's the hope. How about give us Kazan Mystic and steal his secrets instead of Flare? But Kazan Mystic only steals 1 secret. Like 5 Kazan Mystics and cost 1. Oh, what? What's he going for here? Whoa, he's going for the Yuggles. Yuggles. What if it hits this guy twice? Eh? Punish? Punish? Okay, alright, fine. Good enough. If he got no punishment for that, I would have been really baby rage. Alright, so we want to maximize our baby rage value. Rampage is a really fun card, actually. Pretty fun card. Do we need to kill this? Sure, let's just kill it, so he doesn't have anything to PO. And then he's pretty much powerless against this, unless he runs Hellfire. Come on, Ice Die, you don't run Hellfire, right? Hellfire would melt your eyes. Was this kind of deck ever a thing before Patrons? Yeah, Worgen OTK was a thing before Patrons. This is not like a totally new concept. So what do we have? We have 15 on board. 15 plus another 2. Alright, let's cycle some blocks, I guess. Taskmaster. 15 plus 4. I don't think I need to play any more shield blocks. I think we just generate some patrons here. Maybe get the Worgen down. Oh, we can actually kill off this too. Fine, they just keep making patrons. Because we want everybody to get in here, alright. Hit face, why not? Might top deck another weapon. It's awesome. It's kind of good seeing the old mix with the new in that case. Yeah. I think it's just like one of the first hybrids. I haven't really seen other people run this kind of hybrid list. And the nice thing is that hopefully you get the best with both worlds, where you have OTK bursts with the Worgen against like control decks, like control priests and handlock. And then you have the, like in this case, we even gave up the charge. We're not planning to use Worgen to win this matchup. We just need to have patrons. So we just play like a patron deck. And then not all the cards are dead. Like the charge definitely saw some use there. It's not the, I would say that's probably the worst. Is it the worst card? Because like Rampage, you know, at least had some value. It can revive old patrons or low health patrons like we saw. Hey Killjoy, how's